Tommy.
Hello, Gavin. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Just came from boxing
Oh, really?
classes. A little bit tired.
Yeah.
Waiting to start doing my daily chess puzzles and
Wow.
like just overall really excited to wait in the whole chess boxing event. It's been a lot of on my mind at the moment, and can't wait to see you guys there.
So how often are you training then? If you're training tonight, what's tonight? Tuesday night?
Um, yeah, I'm pretty much doing just daily gym and boxing, and try to do chess puzzles with this one Finnish chess method, and yeah, just trying to be all time focused to the match. It's
I like it.
big thing to me to come to London, and I want to make a good show for everybody. And
Well, I'm
yeah,
pleased to hear that. Yeah. So are you training with the other Finnish Chessboxing Club, or are you training independently in a gym, or how's it working?
Uh, I we train like in here in Finland. We have this one chess boxing club, and we train once a week. So obviously that's not enough to travel all the way to London. So I've been doing some boxing classes with this local gym.
Okay, nice. Well, I'm pleased to hear it. It sounds like you're well committed to the
Yeah.
show. Have you got the fear yet? Have you got the fear? Because that's what happens. You suddenly realise that you've actually got to knuckle down and work hard. It seems like you're doing that.
Yeah, actually, like it's obviously my first chess boxing match, but I've done like other stuff related to performance, like poetry, all kinds of this mm, rap when I was younger. So what I've been learning is preparation is the key. You don't want to like realize 1 month before the stuff that, oh, I need to start working out and the match is coming. So I've been almost from the day I heard from the match, I've been like trying to train, but now last 1 month, like really rocky style.
Okay, okay. Because I'm interested to learn that you've got a history in performance. Because obviously your opponent is known for his performances and his intros. Have you got anything planned, or are you keeping that your powder dry in that regard?
Yeah, I try to be myself. Like I'm always being the kind of the performer in my own life, like the class clown, making people laugh. But obviously, I'm not trying to challenge Anthony on the show thing. Of course, I come as myself, and there might be some show for some, or then not, but not Anthony level. His next level.
Yeah, I mean, there's very few participants that have managed to, I don't know, create such a, I don't know, otherworldly, shall we say, performance as
Yeah,
Anthony. So,
yeah,
um, but yeah, so Tommy, let's go back a couple of steps. So you're fighting out of Helsinki,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Helsinki, Finland.
Yeah, and what do you do in Finland? What do you do in Helsinki? What's your job?
Yeah, at the moment I work for the Finnish government as a like unemployment expert. So
Okay,
I kind of like make not like political statements, but the local statements about the unemployment money and trying to
okay. So you're kind of in
help people get
communication.
works. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. That sounds like an exciting job. So you're like dealing with the media all the time, and do you deal with sort of social media and
No,
all that
no,
kind of
no.
stuff?
Actually, just with like other officials, officers, and some customers, or like unemployment people, or then some people that are hiring people. So it's
Okay.
more like like being in contact with unemployed people, and like trying to find solution for their situations.
Wow. Okay. I mean, it sounds like a very worthwhile job. You must be able to help a lot of people.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. And it's a nice job to work for government, since there is not like this kind of pressure that you have to make money, you have to make
Mm.
good like results. Your basically your reason to be there is to help people.
Yeah,
So it's always nice to be in a situation like that.
absolutely. Yeah, well, we're very lucky that the people in the world that do those kind of roles. They're important jobs to do for
Yeah,
society.
yeah, and especially Finland, we have a lot of this kind of issues where like it's like let's say you're homeless. There is not much
Mm.
homeless in Finland because the social system is so strong. So we have like the social system is really strong, and I'm proud to be part of it.
That's awesome. And how did you get involved in chess boxing? How did you hear about the sport? How did you get involved in the training?
Yeah, so I like 5 years ago I start taking some boxing classes. I've been like on and off boxing for 5 years. There has been like 2 year periods and 1 year periods that I haven't done anything. But I remember in the first weeks when I went to this boxing club in Helsinki, Savata Club, and there was this poster that says chess boxing. And I then was kind of like confused at what this thing is even, and talked with one guy and he explained. I just remember like it's so long ago that he just quickly tell what it's all about. And now 2 years ago, like during the COVID, I started
Mm.
playing like a lot of chess. I've been like interested in chess like way more years ago. But when I started playing chess, I realized that when I thought I can play chess, I really didn't know nothing about chess,
No.
and so I started playing chess two years ago. And then when the gyms opened, I once again went back to boxing, and then I saw the poster again, and I like realized that this is the thing that like I need at the moment. So this like
It all came together.
combines, yeah, two things I love at the moment. So it's beautiful. And now I've been helping the Finnish Chessboxing Club a lot, and training with them for maybe 1.5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, so we should shout out to everybody at the Finnish Chessboxing Club. Of course, all good friends of ours here in London, and we're really privileged to come out and see your event in Helsinki.
Yeah,
It was end of last year, October last year, wasn't it?
yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it was just such a great venue. We were so well received, such warm people, and a really great event that you guys put on. So yeah, well done, and
Yeah,
thank you.
thanks. And thanks you guys that we had a big support from you guys, and we couldn't make it as good it was without you guys. And it was awesome to have your support and some international guests also. And also good, nice networking since I'm now one the reason also is why I want to fight there in London to see how you guys do it, and we try to learn from that and maybe change the event more, a little bit more your style, if I say, because obviously your style is working so well. So we want to learn something about that too. So
Yeah, I mean, we're very lucky. We have a certain kind of fan who wants a
yeah,
certain kind of thing, and I think I don't know which came first, but I guess yeah, Tim just create. I think Tim Walger obviously created something that he would enjoy and that was exciting and entertaining as well as being a sport. And yeah, it certainly works very well for our fan base. So how much do you know about your opponent? Because obviously you've seen him come out. You know he's got a good intro. What do you think about his actual chess boxing?
well, he's way better in chess than me. So I've been trying to grind my chess as much as possible, and I am like at the moment in top of my like chess level so far, and I hope it will even get better. There's still like almost 1.5 months, and I hope it will go a little bit better. So I know he's strong chess. He's strong chess player at least, but I hope that I can a little bit outbox him and maybe make him just go worse, so I can surprise him in the chessboard also. But yeah, there is 2 matches of him, so I have something to analyze, and I'm trying to find some weaknesses, but I don't know how much he's been training and evolving. So, but maybe that helps a lot. But yeah.
Yeah, he's been training hard, but of course you've got somebody in your cohort, somebody in Helsinki who's fought him, haven't you? Who was that?
Yeah. That was my team member Otto, and unfortunately in that match there wasn't much to analyze because Otto win him really quickly on the boxing. So I haven't still spoken with Otto, but I may have to have a talk with him if he knows some special weapons against Anthony too. So
yeah, well, I think I don't want to give too much away, but I think even though it only lasted 15 seconds, the boxing round, it does say something. I think Anthony's shown himself to be quite an aggressive boxer, but not particularly good at defending himself.
Yeah.
And I think the boxing will go to the person who works hardest on their defense.
Yeah.
And although being aggressive has its benefits, it's not just about the boxing. If you fight aggressively and coming forward, you get tired, and that can affect not just your boxing but your chess. So
yes,
I think it'll be interesting to see how Anthony manages that. And I don't know if you watched the fight against Cheyenne Dulab.
Oh, I've been watching all of his fights 5 times back and forth.
Okay, well, I mean, in that fight, Cheyenne, he kind of discovered that his overhand right was very effective. I don't know if you noticed that. So it will depend on how Anthony has presumably been looking at his fights and working out ways of improving his technique. But there certainly are fragilities, I think, in his technique. I know he has been working hard, but I think with some careful thought and some training, which you're clearly doing, I think there is roots in to winning, certainly winning the boxing, and whether if that can affect the chess, then that would be to your benefit as well, wouldn't it? I think.
Yeah, but I don't want to kind of just like think about one kind of plan. That I'm not certainly, like, example, giving up on chess. I'm trying to think that I can make his chess worse. And I know Anthony is a smart man, so also maybe he's been analyzing his previous matches, and that's something I have to also consider. That if he's been thinking about lifting his hands up, there's always, like in boxing, like pawns. If you move pawns, you make weaknesses. Same as if you move your hands, you make weaknesses. So it's boxing is similar like chess, so maybe he know that I know. So now I have to make sure that he don't know.
But also, I think acknowledging that you are the weaker player then allows you to think of ways of trying to nullify that. Obviously, like if you open with e4, I know you guys don't know what color you are, but if you play like a well-known line, it's likely that he's going to know that line. So there's an advantage in trying to move into the middle game and avoid like a common opening as quickly as you can. And I don't know if you've got a chance to speak to Matt Reed. He came to Helsinki.
I actually talked with Matt. Matt was playing in our pub chess night the day before, and there we talk about a little bit of his style, and his thinking the chess boxing more as a speed chess, and it's he makes these unorthodox openings just to confuse the player. So obviously I don't want to even try to go play some really tricky openings and like waiting that maybe he will think, because relatively those openings are not that strong if the player is good. So I don't even try to win any time. I just try to play some maybe traditional stuff, but then with some little extra spices, but nothing too crazy, because he's so strong he can outplay me if I try to like gamble maybe with him. So I don't want to gamble with him. I maybe hope that he just go more worse on the ending, and if it's been a solid game, then maybe it's not so solid after 2 boxing rounds. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's very sensible. I think you want to slow the chess game down for the first round of chess because you want to see how you can affect his chess through the boxing. And if you've already lost the position in the first round of chess, then you're not going to be able to do that, are you? So I think that's wise, definitely.
Yeah, because like the game with Otto, the match with Otto went like, even though the commentators saw the position after the first chess round, like relatively even, but like Anthony in the first boxing round did like crush his kingside pawns like totally, and he made bad move in ending, like playing safe with the bishop, but it was like winning position for him already after first round, and the next chess round could end like really fast. So I don't want that to happen at all.
No. And have you got a ring name yet? Have you considered?
It's from my former coach Ray Medell. It's TNT, like the dynamite. I don't know the story behind the name because my coach just started calling me that. I hope it was because like he saw
your explosive
dynamite power in my hands, but I think it was just because there were so many students and he didn't remember my name, just the first letter T, and he started calling me TNT. I don't know.
Oh well, you'll have to. I mean, it's a great ring name. I mean, I like it. It's good.
Yeah,
it's punchy. It's short, and it kind of it delivers. You know, there's no question what it means. So I like it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you've got to live up to it now. That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and maybe, of course, my ring song is TNT, and I hope from AC/DC, and I hope UK or London are big AC/DC fans. I don't know. Is it a big band there?
Yeah. It's pretty big. Okay. I mean, they're quite old, but they're still
Yeah. Because I hope I will get some energy from the crowd.
So you're going to be coming out to one of their the song, are you?
Yeah. Because my coach was always singing that song when he passed me. Like,
okay. Oh, you're going to sing it yourself, Tommy? You're going to sing it yourself?
Yeah. No. Maybe a little bit, but I'm a big karaoke man, so maybe I will. Get excited and start do it myself too.
Okay. Yeah, the other thing I know about you is that you're very good on social media. Like you've given me a few tips a couple of times because I have no idea what I'm doing, and you've obviously got like a knack for it, and you're quite, I don't know, like you know what you're doing totally.
Yeah, I've been working previously in media. I work in this big one of the biggest like magazine companies in Finland. I've been doing some photographing, videographing, and obviously that's really related to social media also. So yeah, I'm one of my friends actually called me social media guy because I also spend much time there. So obviously you start to learn the rules.
Yeah. And are you into gaming, stuff like that? I'm only asking because you've got like a really great setup with like the gaming chair and everything.
No, I just work mostly remotely from home. Okay. So I have a lot of gamer friends, but I'm not big gamer myself. I like some VR and used to play a lot when I was younger, but nowadays not so much anymore, other than chess.
Yeah, I bought myself a Oculus Quest during lockdown. It's absolutely brilliant, amazing.
Yeah. Have you tried the Thrill of the Fight?
No. Yes, I might have done. There was Creed, and that might have been the other one.
Yeah, I think Thrill of the Fight is the best boxing.
Yeah.
And it's if you do like 3 matches, you are like fully sweaty and like all your arms are like
awesome shadow boxing. I've also done somebody Mills workout. You do like a
Jeff Mills
exercise. Yeah,
Jeff Mills. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, that's quite good. But yeah, but absolutely blew my mind when I first tried one.
It's really good. Like all the table tennis and all the scary games. Um, the the VR chat is fun sometimes. Like yeah,
It's
there's
definitely the way forward, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
I'd love to do a stream like in a VR space. I don't know if people do that or not yet, but it's got to be the way forward. You could actually have chess boxing, you know, like a live stream, but you would use a VR headset.
Yeah. There is a lot
360
of
video.
there is a lot of opportunities on that one. Yeah.
And the other thing I noticed is that you seem to, every other photo I see is of you and the Bote sisters. What's happening there?
Yeah. So
Are they stalking? Are they stalking you?
no, actually, like just maybe 1 month ago, they were visiting in Helsinki. So and then we heard they are coming to Helsinki, and we tried to reach them, and couldn't get reach of them because they are really busy and popular. But then we started our own chess club like 1 year ago, and their manager like found us from Instagram and contacted us that if we want to make like a collaboration stream now while they are in Helsinki. Well, oh, we've been trying to find you. Like, of course, like, oh, it's so crazy that you find us and we didn't find you guys. But and then we did 2 streams from here in Helsinki, and like
so was it a part of a chess tournament? Was it?
Yeah, it was like 2 chess sessions that people just came to challenge them, and there was both his sisters and the woman's FIDE master Anna Kramling, who is a daughter of Pia Kramling, the grandmaster.
Nice.
And then they were playing against our club and some other random people.
Nice. And have you got any? Can you let people know where they can come find information about the Finnish Chessboxing Club? And presumably they can come to classes, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's we are training every Saturday in Savada Club from 3 p.m. That's an open practice. Everybody can come and try it, but I can.
Do you need? We could put a link in the show notes.
Yeah. If you can put the link in the notes, but you can also find it from Facebook with Finnish Chessboxing Club, and just there is all the information you need.
And do you need any experience? Can you just come along with any gym kit?
We don't have any specific rules, but let's say that you should at least like know the rules of chess before you come and are like ready to just exercise. That's pretty much all you need. But,
okay.
But if you are too lazy to learn the rules of chess, maybe I look too lazy to come to chess boxing too.
I'm sure you could always just go online and download an app. I mean, you could learn the rules of chess in 10 minutes. So
exactly. So then we don't waste the time of practice to learning how the pawns move.
And just before we wrap up, there's a question I ask most of the guests on our podcast, which is, what is your favorite chocolate bar?
A chocolate bar. I used to love Mars when I was young, but I think they have been like changing the recipe. But
they're like tiny now as well. They're like really tiny.
But there's this chocolate bar called in Finland. It's called Jep. It's from Marabou, and that tasted exactly like the old day Mars. So Jep is my favorite chocolate bar. I don't know if you guys have it.
I don't think we do. I mean, obviously we had Mars bars, but maybe I'm just not up on my.
Okay, well, my answer is old school Mars.
Okay, from like the 1990s.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
What's yours?
Oh, I don't. I mean, back in the day, it was easy. We used to have a thing called a curly whirly, and it's like. It was one of those chocolate bars that was it was designed in such a way that it looked massive, but actually it had loads of holes in it.
Okay.
And when you unwrapped it, it was actually just loads of air, but it was like huge. It's like a big like ladder.
And it will open up when you open the box, so it will open up the chocolate bar, or?
No, it was big in the box so that it looked like you were buying something that was huge.
Okay.
But then when you unwrapped it, it was just full of holes.
Okay.
Actually, there was not really much to it. It was just like a marketing ploy, I think. It was called a curly whirly. It was basically just like toffee with chocolate around it, like a ladder of toffee. But now I don't know. I still like a Kit Kat. Do you have Kit Kats?
It's a classic, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think the older I get, the more I like Kit Kats for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for. I'll have to think of a better. I'll have to consider my response for next time a bit more carefully.
Me too.
So have you got any shout outs? Have you got any back chat for your opponent? Have you got?
Well, the thing is, like, maybe you can help me with this since you're like more experience in the scene, but because boxing is known from like a big like trash talking and I'm gonna eat your children and stuff like that. And then chess is like really gentleman, like sport. So even though they are combined here, what's your like view on?
I think it's definitely on the boxing side. Like, you know, we want to like create a buzz around the show. Yeah. And if people are getting on too much, you know, you don't have that. You need a little bit of friction between the fighters. But obviously, you're not met Anthony yet, so it's hard for you to say. But it's definitely more along the boxing side, more wrestling, I'd say. Like we're very happy to have people like with their veins popping out, screaming at the camera. That would be perfect.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of SmackDown and WWE, so maybe I will keep that on the mind, and we can go go over that line.
Yeah, maybe do a video. Do a video in your gym, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Need to pump it up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
but just a big shout out to Finnish Chessboxing Club. I hope we could get some more people from chess and from boxing into chess boxing, and we are working on it here. And shout out to Anthony that we're gonna see soon. Not the trash talking can wait a little bit, but maybe in the weightings the things get heat up. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm really excited, and I hope Anthony's training hard. And when this come out, you should train 2 times harder, because
I saw on social media like he made a post, and I think I maybe like put it on a reel or something, and then you commented something like, you know, you should be working on your training instead of working on your intro. Maybe I'm putting words in your mouth there.
Yeah. Because that was like I couldn't write like more, but I tried to stay classy. That I think it was something about he was talking about his entrance, but I was saying it's not how you get into the ring, it's how you get out of the ring.
That's right. That was a great line. That was a great line. Yeah, that's awesome.
So I hope he can win the entrance, but I leave the exit.
You focus on the chess boxing. Yeah, that's the spirit.
I got my hands up when I leave there.
There we go. Yeah. All right, Tommy. Well, thanks so much for fighting. And thanks for all the work you do over in Finland for the sport, and thanks for coming on the podcast. We're really looking forward to seeing you get in the ring, and I know it's something you wanted to do for a while, so I'm sure you're excited about that as well. And if you want to see Tommy and Anthony fight, there are only there's probably maybe like 50 general admission tickets left. We've nearly sold out. By the time this goes out, it will be a matter of tens of tickets. So go and get your tickets at chessboxing.com. You can also watch the whole live stream on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/chessboxing. We'll be on Twitch as well. So make sure you subscribe to them if you want to watch the live stream. And thanks very much, Tommy. Looking forward to seeing you in London on the 10th of December. And make sure you bring a nice group of Finnish chess boxers over as well, so we can have a beer afterwards.
I try my best. I tried to get a big entourage coming with me, and thank you for having me. It was nice to chat with you, and see you soon in London.
Okay, cheers, Tommy.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Cheers.